we are witnessing the correct use of paragraphing in task 1. This is not common, guys. Hello, IELTS writers. Welcome to IELTS Juice. Let's start assessing a letter today. Write a letter to invite your English-speaking friend. Oh, bravo! Guys, come on, that's so exciting. Imagine you have an English-speaking friend. You know, somebody who you can always speak English with. That's just amazing. Who lives in the same city you live in. That's just out of this world. This is it's actually in this world. There's a city on this planet. You understood what I said. You have a friend in the city that you live in, and this individual is an English-speaking person, a friend. This is just awesome. To watch a new film or movie with. Oh, can it even get better than this? This is just awesome. Imagine you can spend an evening with your English-speaking friend to watch a movie about what? About your country. And you can constantly talk about the events and instances, and you can talk about the, I don't know, it might be the architecture or the history of the country or the society, the population, the advancement in different areas. And you can speak in English with your friend. This is just perfect. Now let's see. I know you're already bombarded with a ton of different things that you can do with your English-speaking friend right now. But calm down. Let's just take a deep breath. And let's see what IELTS actually expects us to write. Now, there are 3 bullet points, and there are always 3 bullet points. Include some information about the film or movie. So in your letter, you need to mention what the movie or film is about. Explain why your friend might be interested to watch the film or movie. So you need to, it's not a surprise. You need to tell him or her that this individual is going to really enjoy the movie because of this reason or these reasons. IELTS doesn't limit us here. You can come up with one reason or more than that. Inform other arrangements you will be making for watching the film or movie. I don't know. You want to order pizza? You want to arrange the time? You want to book a seat? I mean, really, I don't know. You want to make sure that your family is there and his or her family can also join. Or no, it's just a night between you two and you want to practice your English. Whatever it is, it's your letter and it's going to be your evening. I mean, this is beautiful, guys. Come on. Let's read. Dear Sarah, the English-speaking friend's name is Sarah. Short to the point and on the first name basis. Informal, standard. I hope you're doing well. Beautiful. Really, a friendly letter should start like this. Like, how's everything? I hope this letter finds you well. I hope you're doing well. I hope everything is to your liking. I don't know, things like this, but very light-toned sentences to open your letter. It has been a while since our last reunion. Good. So I think watching a movie together would be a nice idea. Kind and informal. To the point. I now know the letter is going to be a chance to reunite and talk, have quality time, and at the same time, watch a movie. That's just brilliant. One note, guys, the difference between movie and film is just the difference between British English and American English. Basically, it's the same thing. So don't worry about it. There's a movie about the historical places in Iran. Oh, the country here is Iran, which is aired recently. There's a movie, yes, this part is fine, which maybe has, we need present perfect, so has been aired, and we need passive voice. It is aired, or it has been aired recently. As you have been always keen about Iran's history, that's a very good complex structure, it's correctly punctuated, comma, it is a chance for you to learn more about these places. I mean, I bet this refers to historical places. It's quite okay. Plus, comma, good, so far correct punctuation. The movie gives some beneficial information about the lifestyle of Iranians in ancient times. Can it get any better than this? So this movie is about the history of the country and the lifestyle of people in the past. That's just some fascinating stuff. I'm intrigued. Let's carry on reading it. I think this movie can be really interesting for you. Okay, let's see. How? Why? One thing, look at this, guys. It's a very, very, very good topic sentence. Why? It's short. It's generic, meaning I am going to just, in this paragraph, I'm all going to learn about why this is interesting for me as a reader. And at the same time, it creates a question in my mind. Oh, it's going to be interesting. Why? How? What's it going to be about? In which areas? So now it's not just it's going to be interesting. There is this element in it that allows me, or maybe there are more than one element, but whatever it is, they allow me to carry on reading. And that is the role of a very good topic sentence. We are witnessing the correct use of paragraphing in task 1. This is not common, guys. Not many examples have very good paragraphing in their task 1s. This is a very good example. Let's carry on reading it. Firstly, it shows all the mansions, very good word, in Tehran, and the architecture of the places have been explained. Okay. First, I think that this is the subject, so it should be has. The second issue is that this shouldn't be present perfect. Like this verb shows present simple, because we're talking about facts here. The movie shows this, the movie explains this, the movie gives us information. It's not like the movie has been giving us information constantly over the past, blah, blah. That's kind of weird. This individual hasn't seen the movie yet. So, what was her name? Sarah. Sarah hasn't seen the movie yet. So, we just need to talk as if we're explaining the fact about something. Instead of has been, we need passive voice, is explained. So, we need to get rid of these two and just say is, which helps, again, like shows, help refers to it, helps you to improve your knowledge about the city. The city, yes, here, the city. Correct referencing. Secondly, the lifestyle, all one word. Secondly, correct punctuation. The lifestyle, all one word, of the people in the 18th century has been demonstrated, again, same issue, is demonstrated vividly. Good word. This data, correct, may be useful for your presentation about cultural invasion in the Middle East, which you are. Okay, so I need a comma here because this which refers to the whole concept. I mean, the entire sentence here. I mean, the fact that you will get useful information and the cultural invasion in the Middle East, which you are going to have next week. I don't need this. You're going to have this presentation next week. I really like this paragraph, guys. I really, really like this. Apart from a couple of tense issues in the subject-verb disagreement and maybe some small other things, generally speaking, this is a very healthy paragraph. I really, really, really enjoyed reading it. This weekend seems suitable for watching this movie together. I like this. You don't need to build up. It's simple, it's friendly. It's like, hey guys, how about this weekend? I get this vibe, a very friendly, direct vibe from this. It's not like you are talking to the manager of a place. It's really nice and it resonates with me in a friendly way. I really like it. Please let me know if you can join me on Friday so I can book the tickets in advance, very good word, in order to reserve a good spot. Very good word, reserve a spot. It's a very good collocation. I receive knowledge that the writer knows about collocation, knows the words behind it and how to use them. I really like it. Looking forward to hearing from you. Sounds fair? Good? I would say, can't wait to hear from you. That would be friendlier, but this is quite okay. Love is a friendly way to end the letter. I cannot judge here. We don't know that these two individuals. We don't know if they're in a romantic relationship or not. Maybe there is some intimacy between the friendship. We don't know at which phase of friendship they're in. We have no information, so we cannot judge that. But to be on the safe side, guys, love is better suited for romantic letters than a letter that you just wish someone to join you for an evening to watch a movie about your country. You know, or maybe it can be romantic. I don't know. You tell me. Maybe in some instances you believe that happens. Basically, from the IELTS perspective, as long as the valediction matches the tone of the letter. In this case, it matches, so we're good. Let's carry on. 195 words. Let's look at the band descriptors. Yay! Do you expect anything less from this? I mean, this is 8. Friendly, the tone is consistent, all the details are there. It's not full, maybe because, well, a little bit about the time in the evening. It's Friday. But when on Friday? Not exactly. The information is not 100% there, so it's not a full coverage of the task. Coherence, cohesion, everything is in order. Look at the paragraphing, guys. 8. It's not very common to see 8 in task 1 for paragraphing. Many people sadly ignore that. And rightfully, it's fine, but this one has this value. Referencing, as you saw, was flawless. And there was some overuse of which, maybe some connectors, not to any annoying part. It was bordering 9. The information was presented completely logically. Lexical resource, fine. Look at the range, was sufficient. I mean, I did not get confused in any way. There were errors. Especially in maybe word choice, but there weren't that many. And the only thing I would like to talk about is grammar, and the grammar mistakes were not confusing. The grammar mistakes were actually the numbers were more. than I expected for this task. So it's just the sheer quantity of the number of errors that I saw in this task that made this score for grammatical range and accuracy. All in all, this is a 7, but it can get 7.5. So it's at the borderline between 7 and 7.5. Maybe with a little bit more touch on coherence and cohesion, and of course, not making mistakes in grammar, it can easily, or it could get easily, a 7.5. And on that cheerful note, I wish you have a lovely, lovely, lovely evening ahead of you, and maybe you want to watch something. So I hope that would help you watch something with your English-speaking friend. Who knows? This is a magnificent representative of the writer. I hope your essays, letters, and reports are going to be very good representatives for you on anything you have in life. Take care.